Shit. Oh shit, that's also maybe a bit too... Is this a bit too high? No, this looks about right. Maybe a bit too high. Like an inch too high. Let me take my... Whoa. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. This is fine. Cool, cool, cool. Load save game. I don't like how that's like that. Hang on. Can't we just... Give me this. I got a big brain idea. Well, there it is. Come on, work. Go in there. Okay, is it the other way around? Ooh, there we go. Big brain time, boys. Early stream. Yep, always try to stream actually early. Oh, he really did change the spawn area quite a lot. Yeah, I heard he put the teleport up here for some reason. Where it's in ruins. Hey folks, hey Kieran. You guys don't see it, but I'm doing big brain stretch right now. Currently, I have a USB plugged into the index, going into my controller. So, biggest brain, because I don't have any battery. See, it says it's charging. I had to charge it while I'm playing. I can't do melee with this hand, because otherwise I'll end up like punching myself or something. Anyway, we're going to 5? Yeah, 5. 100 IQ moments. What do you got? Ew. Kinda also ew. Oh, they're all different. Oh, they're not. We can take the this the Lee Enfield, I think it's called. I think it's the Lee Enfield. We will take it. Because we need a good rifle. And this is a good rifle. Then we go to 7. Well, FMJ. Tracer. 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 FMJ. I mean, this is actually... We already have FMJ, right? Yeah. So, I mean, in that case, why don't we just put in Tracer? There we go. Got a bottle down here. It's annoying me. Get the hell out of here. Alright. You think sound is off? Oh! Oh, I know what's going on. Ah! I'm trying to move my mouse and charge my controller at the same time. Apologies. I keep forgetting. Audio. Fixed. Fixed. Oh. The engineer. No, thank you for telling me that there was a problem. You could have easily just told me that there wasn't one. You could easily have been one of those people who, like, has a problem with the stream and then they immediately leave the stream. Instead of actually, you know, telling me about it. Anyway. Let's use one of these. Let's get one of these. Two, actually. Nice. So we now have Sosig. People were saying, why do I put like 3 coals in? And I'm like, you'd have to put, you don't have to put 3 coals in? Because I swore you had to put 3 coals in. Crafted! Alright, so we got that now. Barbecue time with Wad. Been gone for a bit to avoid COD spoilers. You don't need to avoid COD spoilers. We're playing multiplayer mostly now. Also, I can't really stream COD anymore, unfortunately. It's not really a problem with me either. Yeah, we're done with the single player, so we should not be... Where are we going now? Depends what we want, I guess. Anton said... I really don't want a 22, I'm going to be with you. Yeah, broke the stream. Yeah, turns out that when you try and stream COD Modern Warfare, if you're on an NVIDIA GPU, it actually kind of crashes OBS every time, which is kind of funny, and also not funny at the same time because I want to stream that, but oh well. So yeah, we won't really be streaming COD, unfortunately. I like the game. I'm working with Lehman Roos tanks. Lehman Roos. Alright, so Anton said... That was my Discord notification, by the way. Anton told me that supposedly the bone is not spawning inside the church because I didn't finish the dude's dialogue. I sent him a clip, and he's like, "Yeah, you actually didn't finish the graveyard dude's dialogue by like 0.0th of a millisecond." Oh god, we're gonna have to do Morse code. What do we have to do Morse code for? Oh wait, is this... We need to do the Herbivore run. Oh yeah, we definitely need to do that. Isn't this for the Lemon quest? The one we've already done, the one that we brute forced our way through? I think that's for that. I recall Anton saying something like that. I'll take that with us because we could always use one. Remember you doing that. We brute forced our way through it because, frankly, like I'm gonna be a bit brash here. I'm gonna be a bit brash, a bit. I don't think that Anton does hints well. Like, just saying. That's just my opinion. I don't think he does hints well. He hasn't done hints well to this point. He didn't in the original Rotwieners. And he kind of is showing off the same here. I'm trying not to hit with my my cable. Lighter to the back of the neck, more painful than standing on a Lego and stubbing your toe combined. I mean, we could do the whole like Jackass thing where they do like a shaver just on the back of someone's head when they aren't looking. That shit's evil. Thanks for the subscription. Was that a sub? That's a sub. Yeah, it's a sub sound. I keep forgetting if it's a. We have one loaded. Is it on safe? I think that's on not safe. There are only two types of fire modes for me. There's safe and there's not safe. Bang mode and no bang mode. Yeah, we need to go to the graveyard. Did it to Alex ages ago, just playing a Razor on my phone to make him paranoid. Not safe for work. Pew and no pew. We're walking down the road to get a quest that should have activated on talking, but no, it doesn't. Also, I kind of think that all the quests should activate on talking to and not, like, on finishing. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have to finish the dialogue for the quest to activate. I should just have to activate the dialogue. But oh well. Well, just not the way it was coded. Oh. Excuse me, sir.
Howdy.
Now we gotta listen to your entire quest line.
I was about to begin my summoning ritual, but I just realized that I'd forgotten a key component. I need the bones of the blessed, but I'm far too busy with my dark preparations to go and get it myself. But seeing as you've stopped by, maybe you would be able to fetch it for me. The humerus of Saint Humulus lies within the crypt, well, basement really, of Our Lady of Wienerton Chapel. Retrieve it for me, and I shall share weapons of great power with you.
That's safe. Okay, so that's we figured it out, boys. Alright. Are you done?
Have you brought me the saint's bone yet? I can't begin without it.
Right, we've listened to all of his dialogue. Kylo's so sick. See, this is no bang. This is bang. Okay. Back is no bang. Forward is bang. So, we've listened to his entire dialogue this time. All of it. No excuses this time. We've listened to it all. You reloaded mags after putting that bullet in. That's the Liam Filler of Springfield. You reloaded mags after putting the bullet in. I pulled out this mag, ejected the bullet, put in the same mag, and put in the same bullet. So, just to have full ammo. You know, everyone says that Anton should make it so that the teleporters are in more optimal positions, but truthfully speaking, I think that they're actually kind of already in optimal positions. Like, truth be told, you do want to get here sometimes. You do actually want to do some things here and get some plants here and stuff like that. You do want to go to the spork in the road. You do want to go to the mines for explosives. Problem is, I also want to go to the church or the silo. But there's no teleporter there. I think there just isn't enough teleporters. Because, in my opinion, there should be a teleporter at every location that isn't in between here. That's why you couldn't load the mag. It is kind of a walking sim. That's the biggest problem with it, in my opinion, is that it's kind of just a walking simulator. You just have to do a shit ton of walking. A load of walking. So you couldn't have put the mag in. Yeah, but I didn't put... It was a bullet from this mag. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you gotta go by. Let's have a look in here. Let's see what my guy is selling. So I heard that... You know, I'd even just watch you play VR chat. I think I'd be really interested in going in VR chat mostly. But a little birdie told me that I shouldn't be going for explosives. Ooh. Oof. That's a good shotty. That's not really a good shotty. Bolter's pretty good. What other small shotgun could there be? What? Why gold in 1911? Oh. My shot is still on point. Was that a burb named Anton? Nope, it actually wasn't. It was a few other people. But I was told that you probably shouldn't be doing. Now they have your own N1911 games. We'll keep giving you it. Yeah, I was told by a few people that I should be doing the radio tower quests instead. Because supposedly, and this is a bit of a spoiler for this mode, at the end of the radio tower quests, you actually get an M203 grenade launcher, which insta kills the blue guys apparently. So you know the things that we grinded an hour and a half for to kill? Yeah, you can kill them in one shot with the M203, which is hilarious and annoying at the same time. Might have to bang switch these boys. Nah. I'll let the wolves get those blue dudes. Nice. So I'm hoping we'll get like a couple dozens of progress today. Would be nice. So supposedly the bone is now spawned in here, or it should be. Like if the bone is not in here, the radio tower reminds me of the jungle gym bits. Reminds me a lot of Far Cry, and I like that. I like it when a VR game reminds me of Far Cry. So supposedly the bone is in here somewhere. And if it's not, I'm going to be kind of pissed. Still got to go down these ladders. This, like too many ladders. There's the bone. There it is. We got it, boys. The bone was not in there. Right, so now we got to go and get a good melee weapon. What's up, dude? And Wood was very pissed. Oh, please don't tell me it reset. Hmm. Did he change the layout of this? He fucking did. Why? 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 Was there a reason? This didn't used to be a maze. Also, I swear to God, if it's actually reset, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. It's reset. Really? Then I'm not gonna do it. I'm not interested. I'm just gonna get the stuff from the graveyard, dude. I'm not interested in doing Morse code, thanks.
Over there.
Hey, dudes. There's a deeper down area? Oh. Okay. We just made a full circle, that's why. Question, why is this place more complex now? It was already kind of a pain in the ass to navigate. Just fuck you, that's why. I mean, I'm not doing that puzzle. I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in just deciphering shit down here for days. So, yeah. Nope, I did the puzzle once. I'm not doing it again. I would be a lot more inclined to do it if I didn't have to fucking do this every time. Where I just had to climb 20 ladders to get back out. No thanks, I'll just take the graveyard weapons, thanks. Not gonna lie, I kind of think this quest is doo-doo. I mean, it was doo-doo before. Kind of think it's still kind of doo-doo. Not gonna lie, folks. And I can't be arsed doing it again. That one will remain uncompleted. Right, back to the graveyard, I suppose. We're on our way to walk 1,000 miles again. I don't blame you. Kinda just feels like a waste of my time, to be honest. And I kinda want to get shit done. Like, I want to actually progress in this mode today. I don't want to sit there for another 30 minutes doing the same thing again. Trudging through Morse code, shit like that. Nah, I'm not interested. Maybe if it's like 100% required for 100% completion, I might do that, but even then, I'm only doing it for that reason. I can't really be asked. This mode is already kind of wearing me down a lot. Like, it's fun. It's a fun mode. But, like, wow, look at all this shit I have to do again. Like, I was complaining about it on the H3VR Discord, where it's like, but it's a roguelike. It's a roguelike, don't you know? So you lose all your equipment, and you have to go and get it again every time. It's like, no. The difference between a roguelike and this is that the game starts, in an actual normal roguelike, the game starts immediately. You start with what you need, and you go. In this, you have to spend 30 minutes, like 15-30 minutes, walking around, getting all your melee weapons, getting all your gear, getting the backpack, getting your bangers, getting your power-ups, and then you can do some quests. This isn't a roguelike, and I kind of wish that it would just, like, the roguelike elements in this kind of just feel there to keep up appearances. You know what I mean? Like, hey guys, we're still here, we still exist, it still was meant to be a roguelike at some point, but for some reason this hasn't been ditched yet. Even though 90% of the mechanics have been ditched that were meant to be a roguelike. So you know what I mean? Oh. Ow. I accidentally bit my cheek and now I'm bleeding. Oh well. Needs to be a VOD rant for the entire video. I mean, what else am I supposed to do during the walking? I pretty much can't do anything else. It's like, it's because people tried to say, but it's a roguelike. It's a roguelike. You're supposed to do all this. No, that's not how roguelikes work. If you haven't played any roguelikes, or you don't understand how they function, if you think that this is how a roguelike actually functions, because it's not. Again, in most roguelikes, like let's say The Binding of Isaac, Nuclear Throne, Enter the Gungeon, stuff like that, stuff that Anton was directly inspired by when it came to actually making this mode, where they start off immediately and you have all the tools you need to just get going, and you go. Speaking of roguelike, I've been playing some Hollow Knight recently. I don't think Hollow Knight's a roguelike. At least I don't think it was. Oh, that's an annoying sword. It's not. I mean, a roguelike is something where you start with very little, and you have to gradually power up. No, it's Hollow Knight's a Metroidvania. That's what Hollow Knight is. Kind of two different things. Don't really start with much in Hollow Knight, but that persists across runs, though. Like, when you die, you don't lose everything and you start from the very beginning again. So that's why it's not a roguelike. What do you mean the best example is Devil? Dark Souls is not a roguelike. It's nothing close. You don't lose everything in your inventory when you die in Dark Souls. You start with bugger all. That doesn't make it a roguelike. You start with bugger all in basically every game. Just because you start with nothing in Fallout New Vegas doesn't mean Fallout New Vegas is a roguelike. It's my favorite FPS. Because in this case, it just sounds like to me nobody actually knows what a roguelike is. and that Anton is like the only person who genuinely knows what a roguelike is. A roguelike, or a roguelite, whatever, something like Rogue, is a game mode where you start with nothing and you have to progress, and when you die, you go back to starting with nothing again. You lose everything. That's what a roguelike is. And in this mode, it's kind of like that, because you don't keep all your gear. That's what makes it a roguelike. FIFA's my favorite battle royale. But that's what makes this kind of roguelike-ish, because you lose all your equipment when you die. But like literally every other, like this is kind of my problem. Literally every other mechanic that exists in this game completely contradicts that. Which is where the problem lies, I think. Like, there's no point for any of these roguelike mechanics to exist when they just get defeated by all the other contradicting mechanics. Should I just bite the bullet and get caught in BattleNet? If you want to. It's a pretty good game. But that's why I think that Anton, frankly, should just ditch the roguelike mechanics. You die, you lose everything and you've looted, and you went in with, yep. But then Anton adds the mechanics where you keep all your inventory, all your craftables. Okay, so that's no longer a roguelike for that in that department. All your quests persist. It's not a roguelike anymore because of that. Well, so the only mechanic that we still have that makes this a roguelike is the fact that we lose our equipment, which doesn't do anything for the game except like makes it so we have like, what is it? It makes it so that we have like 15 minutes of fucking about until we actually get to the stuff we want to play. Deter. We need to do these. Where's deter? Deter? We can only carry 2 of these. Tigo. Tigo. Deter and Tigo. Right, so this is where we are. We are down here by that thing. You can store things for safety. See, some games try and mix up the mechanics like what is it? Rogue Legacy. We need to kind of go up this way, by the way. So it's over there where we're going. Yeah, some games try and mix it up like Rogue Legacy, where you have stuff that persists. In The Binding of Isaac, you can gain upgrades for your character which persist. Like, what's it called? I'm trying to think of a character like Azazel. I think Azazel doesn't start with one of his most valuable pieces of kit. Maybe it's not Azazel. Lazarus? Anyway, like a lot of the characters in The Binding of Isaac don't start with their full kit that you can end up getting. So like they start off with like a weaker version. Like Isaac himself starts with nothing. But when you actually get so far in, he suddenly starts with the D6. So suddenly you get the D6 on him. Hey, Jojo. Oh, Jesus. Jojo's I Was Bizarre Adventure. Greed. But basically what I mean is that in those games... Oh. What? Really? Oh. Go turn this controller off. Cool. Alright, so that doesn't work anymore. Hang on. why won't it work? There we go. How much battery do you have? Doesn't tell me. Oh well. BNHA nice. Oh yeah, Boku no Hero Academia. Season 4 of that started. I haven't started watching it yet. I should probably start watching it. So this is what we need to do. We need to get these. But supposedly the one over there, across this one, is very dangerous to get. Which, I don't know, I'm guessing that's where the pack squads are. Because I haven't actually seen pack. Am I tanking here? Oh well. We'll deal with it. Yeah, TLDR, I think that this mode could really benefit from just ditching all the roguelike elements that were meant to be in it originally, because the game's not a roguelike anymore. So is there a second one? No. Like, I don't see any reason why those mechanics still exist in this game. They're only kind of there to annoy you now. Climb. Oh. Oh, I almost let go. Ah. Awfully framey. I'm not sure why the game is awfully framey. Might turn the graphic settings down a bit. Which we can do. I think we're on high, so there's not much of a reason for us to be on high. Oh, motherfucker! Damn it. Ah. Well, we gotta do it again. Yeah, I would be streaming more COD Modern Warfare later tonight, but Infinity Ward fucked something up in the game's code, which makes it so it isn't able to be streamed properly, which is always pretty epic. I think we are going to turn down the graphic settings just a touch, just a touch, just a touch. Make sure we're actually grabbing onto it, so we don't. There we go. And this should be home free. Got it. Alright, what's in here? Ooh. These are swag shells, aren't they? Because swag shells would be pretty useful. Alright, B2B, WeTub. Weeter? This is Weeter. Alright. And now we need to get the next one, which is supposedly over that direction. We don't know the exact location, actually. Oh shit, why am I not getting messages anymore? Shit. And one's Justice 2 coming out soon? Oh. Yeah, one's Justice 2 is coming out pretty soon. I'm not really super hopeful for it, but oh well. First one was like mildly enjoyable. It was enjoyable and good quotation marks. No notification signs. Oh my god, we gotta fix it now. So many stream problems. Get rid of chat. When we open it again. Which one is it? Oh, it's that one. Okay. God, I can't see. Ah, pain in the ass. Connecting. Did you guys say anything? Had some good moments with Bip, though. I mean, One's Justice does have some good moments. Calling all fans of the Red Lumberjack. Wieners in USA, interesting. Fungi. Ooh, we haven't seen these dudes yet. What's the issue? Like, I haven't played in like 2 years, only just seeing Return of the Rotwieners. It's pretty good now. Pretty damn good. These things have gross glowing pustules growing out of them. They seem to be a sort of weak spot. It's a gun sim. It's a gun sim, yep. Alright, so we haven't been here yet. It's also a pretty good melee sim, actually. See, this mod's actually got pretty good melee in it. Oh, I almost spearheaded you. What progress happened to Taken Hold? And then I saw a TF2 crossover? Yep. Taken Hold's been pretty drastically revamped. Which is pretty nice. I also remember that went well, didn't it? Yep. Everyone, well, mostly everyone enjoyed that mode. Some people weren't interested, which is fine. Whoa. What is that? Still says that that's charging, which is no bueno. I wish I could see the battery. Whoa! Is the TF2 mode still up? It is. Wow, this is this red means scary. Kind of just want to find the radio tower. I think it's permanent. Yep.
The red lumberjack says you're dead.
Oh, it's lumberjack boss. Please die. Oh. Oh, your leg must be broken. I must have broken your leg and all that.
Just heat and serve.
Run, bitch, run. Lumberjack boss, yeah.
1 death per entry. No purchase necessary.
Let's see, clean up scene, spawn options panel. Put down to low graphics. I can yeet. Right, so I want to know where the transmission tower is. Because that's what we're looking for right now. We're looking for the final transmission tower. But we're in quite a dangerous spot. Do you see just the fucking can? Yeah, we can eat cans in this. We can eat quite a lot, actually. Unintentional. Oh, we can actually see the split. Or are you eating everything? Because that's how we store stuff. That's how we store things in this mode. That's on storage system. Yummy. It is quite yummy, yeah. You'll be up at some point after next week. So... Ooh. Old Wienerton. We haven't been here yet. This is a completely new location. There it is. That's our objective. That glowing thing. Ooh. New music, boys. Come back to me and my brother share vibe in his room, and he needs to clean up so I can play. After Friday. We got new music, boys. Oh, God, you're fast. You also don't appear to easily separate like the rest of them do. Okay, well, I can see these dudes being annoying. Come on. Don't tell me we're back to this again. Come on. We are. Fuck's sake. Boy, I love bullet spongy enemies. So fun. Totally don't just want to, like, run away. What's this weekend? Define this weekend. Dude, come on, the HP on these guys is fucking ridiculous! Why are we returning to this? Ah! What a joke. Move them up and use swag HE runs. That won't work. These guys are just, oh, bullet spongy! Fuck off. God, I'm sick of that. God, I'm sick of bullet spongy enemies in this mode. Wow. No. This wasn't charged. We're able to get an FB again, or PS. You might be able to ask him though. Well, this is the last one we need. And then we should be pretty golden. Got it. Wow, we have to take such a roundabout route. Get to the top of this one. Hopefully those dudes don't pick up guns. Because we can't really deal with any of those dudes, to be honest. Come on. Which is supposed to get a Gatling gun. What? Why don't I... Cool. I don't have the thing, because apparently it's missing now. Fun. I mean, I had it in my pocket. Where's it gone? Who knows? Great. So, we came all this way for nothing. Swag shot, I don't really care. I'm not going to be using it. You know what's super fun? Walking. You know what's super fun? Bullet spongy enemies that you can't kill. Honestly, the only saving grace of this mode, like, being so walky, was that you'd occasionally encounter a zombie you could kill and have fun doing that with. But now that they're all just completely bullet spongy and tank like 20 freaking shots, yeah, it's going back to being just annoying and frustrating. Why is Old Winterton 200 miles away, by the way? Like, I'm gonna be honest, this is probably the last time I'm streaming this mode. Because I really don't... I'm not enjoying it. I don't really like it. Not now, anyway. Just eliminate all the walking, all the bullet spongy enemies, and fine, you've got something, but... as it stands, it's just... you have to walk and plod through. There's no point in shooting at any enemy. There's no point in doing the banger system because I don't know what the bangers do. There's no point... I don't know. I don't know, if you ask me, this isn't designed very well, unfortunately. No, I'm not doing one of those soon. Can't really be asked. After I'm done playing with this session, I'm gonna not play H3 for like a few days. And then we'll do some take and hold or something. But we're not gonna do one tonight. See what I mean? That was like the only fun part of being able to walk 90% of the time. Was just coming up and then axing an enemy and then like stuff like that. But if I can't even do that, then it kind of feels like just a waste of my time. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels just like a waste. I mean, I'm not gonna complete this mode. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna complete it. And if I do, it's gonna be cheese. I'm just gonna cheese it like half the people do, because honestly, if like half the people who play the mode cheese it and just get to the ending via cheating, then I don't know. I feel like that just says something. You know what I mean? Like if half people can't be asked, then what's the point? There it is. There's the thing. Look, there it is. Dropped 200 fucking miles ago. Let's go back. Are you boys ready to do some walking? Like, this mode has some cool moments. This mode has like some great quests, great objectives, stuff like that, but I've already spoken ad nauseum about all the problems. And I don't really see them going. Like, it's just kind of a problem with the mode in general. Like, it's gonna be so annoying. Because there's a teleporter in Old Wienerton. And Old Wienerton is a teleporter. Do you know what that means? That means we need to go all the way back to the start, get some teleporter cells, and then come all the way back again. From the same teleporter we got here from. And we have to do all this walking again. We also have to do it all the way back again. I don't really know how Anton could have play tested this, considering how much time you need. Like, I'd imagine that he probably just, like, placed his player model in the areas that they were needed to be. And then he just went from there. Kind of ignoring all the parts in between. And the parts in between are the problems, in my opinion. And I kind of went in a sour mood when these dumbass bullet spongy enemies came back. Could you imagine for a second? Remember when this was on the old patch? The first stream I did of this game, or of this mode. Remember when the enemies took that much damage? Just the basic enemies took that much damage. Could you imagine how much damage these guys would have taken from that? Oh, then we got stuck in a wall. But yeah, could you imagine the amount of damage these guys would have taken? Because that's kind of ridiculous. Why am I even bothering? These dudes don't die, so... Alright. Gotta climb it again. What? You fucking kidding me? I don't fucking have it! Yeah. Nice. Confident you said that. How coincidental. We gotta walk all the way back again. No, fuck that. We're done. I'm not playing this one anymore. I'm sick of it. Nobody's watching the stream anyway. Doesn't even matter. Nobody's interested in this mode. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna be frank, it's not good. It's just like, during the middle portion of it, it's okay, it's pretty good, it's kind of getting there. But like the start, the start of it, I don't even really consider a problem. The start of the mode, because the start of the mode was bugged. It was bugged. The damage was bugged in the first patch, or the first pass. So every enemy was bullet spongy. Every enemy was effectively those fucking on fire dudes. And now we're to a point in the game where we're just getting dudes like that again, and it's just not fun. Like, I'm gonna be fucking real. Any enemy that takes that much fucking damage doesn't deserve to be in the game. At all. Period. They are not fun to deal with. They are not fun to play against. They are not fun to fight. Because if I reach a point in the mode where I'm like, I would much rather use a fucking gun, then there's a serious problem there, in my opinion. Especially if it's like not a bajillion bullets. Like, if it's fine if it's maybe like 1 or 2 rounds. Because then the game doesn't really punish you for that. The game doesn't punish you for doing 1 or 2 rounds. But if it's like 3, 4, 5 rounds worth of ammo to the point that you literally just spawn more of them in the process, that's fucking ridiculous in my opinion. Like, that's just ridiculous. That's not fun. Then all the walking back and forth, like, admittedly, part of that was my fault, because apparently I didn't pick up the thing. Apparently I didn't put it in my quick belt twice in a row, and I had to go back and forth for the past 30 minutes just walking. And that just kind of accentuated the problem with the mode where it's nothing but walking 90% of the time. It's just walking. I can't imagine being without, like, a chat to read. Not having a chat to read and people to talk to would be hell. Like, I at least can get away with it. Personally, I can at least oversee it because I have people to talk to. I have something to do during the walking downtime. I've got something to actually do then. But if I have literally nothing to do and I'm literally just holding fucking W for 20 minutes, that's ridiculous. Like, that's insane. It's mind-numbing. It's not fun. And I wish I could say something else. I wish I could say, oh, it gets better, it gets worse. And frankly, I think it gets worse as it goes along. Like, the more stuff you unlock, goody, but half the stuff you unlock either A, isn't useful for you, B, is only useful in extremely niche circumstances, or C, just doesn't do a dent to the enemies that appear later on in the mode. I'm not completing it. I'm gonna be frank. I'm not playing it anymore. If I'm gonna get the unlocks from it, frankly, I'm gonna cheat it because I just don't want to play it. I really don't want to play it anymore. It's infuriating. It's boring. It's infuriating. It's annoying. Some of the mechanics are so cool. I'm gonna praise it here for a second. Some of the mechanics in the mode are really cool. Some of the quests are really cool, really fun, really good. But just, that's 20%. 80% of the mode is filler, walking fluff. Where you're just walking or dealing with bullet spongy enemies or kitting up, because I complained so many fucking times about how you have to spend 15 minutes just to get gear so you can get going, and then something like this happens where I've just spent the entire period doing nothing, an entire hour and a half doing literally nothing but walking and going back and forth and just, I don't know. And again, imagining all of that when I don't have people to talk to, when it's just me playing by myself, I think I would rather just cheat the mode from the beginning. It's such a shame because I haven't even gotten. I feel so upset because I haven't gotten to all the new content, all the new stuff that was added. I haven't done any of the Pack Squad things. I haven't gotten to the Pack Squad bridge. I haven't seen the ending, which is apparently super cool. And I want to see that. I want to get there personally. But getting there is such a fucking slog. It's such an annoying playthrough. Such an annoying, frustrating mess that I don't think it's worth it. It's not gonna be worth it to get to the end to unlock all those things if I had to spend like 8 hours walking doing nothing. And I don't understand how it came like this. Right. I'll see for whatever I stream later tonight. I'm not streaming Return of the Rotwieners again. I'm done with it.